Nick, that's crazy. But go ahead.
And I totally understand like reactive abuse. Like, you know, when you're going through something, when something happens to you, you're gonna react. And then that's gonna be shown and you feel like you need to defend yourself. But at the end of the day, girl, you're strong and you know who you are. We all have things to work on. We can all get better. But like really just watch who you're talking to, because really that's gonna be your downfall. Like just keep doing you. For a couple weeks it was like you were doing you, you know? I want to see you get back to that, because like what is social media? You weren't trying to be like some big social media star before this. So like why now? You know?
Fair.
Yeah. I
Fair.
agree with you, and thank you.
And I'm not talking anything bad about you, Nick, because I it's just I've been through the
That was very
situation.
neutral. That was a very neutral statement. That was a W, Victoria. That was a neutral statement. So it's basically like if you want to entertain it, then entertain it. You're gonna be in the T pages. You're gonna be hanging out with Teapot. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. I'd be in Teapot shit too. But don't plead victim. Now I'm not saying you are, because you said you don't like the word. But don't do that if you're gonna be stirring the pot in the evil Teapot's pot. You know what I mean?
And sleeping with me, and lying about sleeping with me, and accepting money from me.
But Nick,
the one thing about
No.
I'm gonna start muting people. I'm gonna start muting people, including Nick. So everybody, hold on. Stop. Hold on. We're gonna stop. I see how Nick shut up when I start talking first. Listen, bro. What we're not gonna do is bash each other. This is how we get better, dude. All of you. Y'all keep bashing each other for tit for tat. It doesn't help the situation. He's hurt. She's hurt. They're hurt. The only way to fix it is dealing and talking it out. But yelling at each other and trying to say you're wrong and you're wrong, then y'all both wrong and ain't nobody gonna see eye to eye. I should stop this live.
Agreed.
Because it ain't gonna go nowhere. And then I'm wasting my damn time that I could be doing my little battles and making my little $50. I'm gonna be real. Y'all wasting my time. And I like Nick. I'm not trying to be rude to you, bro. It's just the truth. Mariah, stop doing this unless you love this man, and stop. Like, that's it. Cut it out or hold on to it. Your choice.
I just
And
want
like the thing about
him,
social media is accountability.
I just
like
want him
you
to
guys
keep
said,
my
like
name out of his
everyone,
mouth.
everyone
I'll never
in
talk
Nick's
about you
chat
again,
says
Mariah.
all the
Stay away
time.
from me,
Say
and I'll never
that.
say your name again.
Please,
I have heard him say that, but
just for a
y'all
second.
But y'all both end up talking again.
Okay, listen, just for a quick second, so calmly as I can say it. I'm sorry, Victoria, for cutting you off.
No, you're good, girl.
Please just keep my name out of your mouth. I don't do it to you. That's all I'm asking.
You do. Y'all both do it to each other.
You do. And that's where like accountability has to come in.
So I go live.
especially on social media.
No. So I go live.
Go in boxes.
But I don't go live every day making a fool of myself.
Doesn't
bringing
matter,
your name
though.
up.
It doesn't matter if I go live and make a fool of
matter.
myself.
But you
how
are
it's done.
talking about me constantly, Nick.
It doesn't
and just
matter how
stop.
it's done. It matters that it happens. And I don't want to be the one in the middle, but it happens. I do see it.
So I will never say Mariah Fowler's name, Beeping Peep, Munchkin Baby, nothing. I will never bring up Mariah's name again if we agree to both drop it today.
And that also means like nobody should be going into each other's chat, like in like alt accounts or anything. Like if
Right.
you guys are really done, then you got to be done and move on. Like you're fueling the fire and it's never gonna stop.
I'll be honest. Mariah, before you doxed him on live, you were already on.
I didn't dox him. I did. Amanda did. Check it, please. I didn't dox him.
Whoever did it, right? Whoever did it, I don't know who did it. I would have to play it back and hear voices, right? Whoever did it, I believe in my heart was in my chat off of a fake page doing it because I screenshotted it. And I'm sitting here going, why is a fake account even knowing where bruh's at? So that's where I'm like, it must be someone close to him he trusted. So now I'm gonna assume it could be you. It could be his sister. There's only a limited amount of people that know where he's at, right? So it's like, were you doing that in my chat before you finally got fed up and the sister did it or whoever?
No, I would never do that. I know exactly where he's at, and I have not spoke on it, and he knows that. And Nick, you don't have to back me on it. I would never do that to him. I care about his safety. I care about his well-being. When I care about someone, I do not do that to people. I do not bring people harm's way. Nick, you know that. You don't have to speak on it right now, but you know, I know exactly where you're at, where you work, and I've not said anything. I would never, ever do that to you. But you threatened to call the cops to my parents' house because you know the exact address, correct?
He already said he has, so I don't think. Are you going to speak, Nick?
I just think both of us need to agree that neither one of us are ever going to be able to effectively be around each other in a healthy way. So I need to never speak or try to talk to you or ever mention you on my platforms ever again. And I need to take down any of the videos that are on my platforms that have you in them and completely separate myself from you. And I'm ready.
I very much appreciate that. But may you please say out loud that you know I did not dox you because I know exactly where you're at, and I would never do that.
Someone did.
I did, and I'll admit that I did. I don't play this TikTok internet like stuff or whatever. I did. And as long as you keep threatening her and sending her threatening text messages, it was me. And as a sister, as somebody who loves her sister and has watched her sister get knocked down for 3 years, I think you would do the same thing for your sister.
What's a threatening text message to you? I want to know.
You stole my phone, and I'm calling the police.
I'm asking you a question, please. I'm going to let you talk too. The same way I shut her up, I'm going to shut you up. Ain't no fair. It's my panel right now.
Yes, sir.
Amanda?
That he was going to call the cops to her elderly parents' house who are disabled. He was going to mess up her car. He was going to cut her brake line.
No, I never said that. No, I didn't.
Hold on.
No, I didn't.
I got this. Nick, chill. You could talk to her in a second. Hold on. I want this communication. Amanda, come back, please.
Here.
Wholesomely answer the questions, please. What did he text to you?
That he was going to come to her job. He was going to mess up her car.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Let her talk. Let her talk.
I'm gonna post exactly what I said.
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. If he was saying those things, we need to see receipts. We need to see
proof.
And I know you guys are big on receipts. Maybe some way you could make them. I don't fucking know. But if he did that, stand on business and cut ties, I wouldn't even talk to him if I felt threatened.
Yeah,
That's what I told him earlier. That's the main thing about RO, right? If you feel like you're actually in harm's way, they'll grant it. But if you are continuing to enable it, the first thing they're going to pull up is this recording and be like, y'all was still talking. There's no problem there.
The thing is that Mariah.
I gotta go check. I got work. I gotta go.
No,
but you can listen to them if you want to. Peace. I'll send you the screenshots of every single text message that's happened between me and her since April. Okay. All right.
And I'll
Do y'all not think that Nick has made several text now numbers? And the thing with this phone situation is that Mariah had to factory reset the phone that they were on a family plan with, and she blocked him on everything. He made several text now numbers last night while she was working third shift and threatened to come up to her job, threatened to mess up her car because he feels like it's somehow his car, even though it's not.
So now we're going to go out that. That sucks because I can't prove that.
Yeah, and that's fine. But as somebody that's directly...
I can't. Okay, hold on. I can't go out that because many people had his number. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's many ways we can play this off. You know what I mean?
No, and I understand that. I'm just saying, as somebody...
It's a text now number. So, like, if it would have been his line, I would have looked at my phone and been like, is that his number? Okay, no, that's not his number. And then if you would have shown me a text now number that I have or something, I don't have no numbers that are text now numbers. All my messages are blue.
Right, but who else would send her text now messages when she was at work?
I don't know, but she trusts a lot of people, ma'am. She's already trusted a lot of people, so I don't know who has her number to troll her. I don't know. That's what sucks is I don't know if it's really even him. I don't know who she's...
I trust no one.
But the thing is, and I understand everybody's looking at this from an outside perspective, and that's fine and dandy, but as somebody that's had to deal with this in real life, it's different. And, you know, should I said what I've said? No, but at the, same time, some people get fed up and that's fine. But she literally just got that new number and literally nobody else had it. And he was saying stuff that had to be him. Unfortunately, because of the legalities of the phone plan, she had to reset that phone, factory reset it and turn it into T-Mobile. So do we have
Hold on. So since she got her new number today, she's gotten threatening messages.
Last night.
No, I've had the number
For 2 days.
and the fucking messages. Sorry, I cuss. The messages that I have from him are saved in my phone. It is his contact, It is his the number that
Oh,
Why
the number-
Easy
so the
leaked.
messages you have are not
Yes.
a text now number.
No, they are from his number that Why Easy leaked
text now?
because I paid the phone bill on the 10th and it's still on for a month. He has 2 phones. The one that Why Easy leaked is the one he contacted me from this morning because I got the other one shut off yesterday. I called up there because I'm the primary account holder.
So I got a thread of messages here.
Okay, that's fine. So read them. Make sure that he sends you everything.
I got a thread of 3 pages. I'm
Okay.
gonna read them out loud. Okay.
Go ahead. I don't.
You tell
I'm
me,
fine.
and you tell me where you know.
Go ahead.
You guys see, I'm coming with these. I don't like to put them up because I'm not. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? All right, sorry, my manager's calling me probably because he doesn't want me entertaining this anymore.
I mean, we can end it. I just wanted to speak my piece. Check.
I thank you for that. You're not being silenced, but I also want to read this, and you tell me if any of this is true or not, if this is a lie or not. It says you need to return my phone before I send cops to your door. It's my property. I'm coming for that car next. You stole my money, bitch, and I can prove it. Don't worry about it. I'm filing a civil suit over the Cash App and PayPal money you stole. You also are in possession of stolen properties. So he's saying he's coming for his car that he stole. He's not saying he's coming to damage the car, is what I'm saying. You hear me? But I can see how you would take that as, oh, he's coming for my shit, okay? But he's saying that that's his stuff. So that's
But
where
it's
it comes
not.
to. Okay. I have the paper stating your phone in your hand is my property. Should I send the cops now? Because you got my phone turned off. I'm not home. I'm with my sister, and you're playing, and I'm not. Just stay.
Let me stop you. Those messages I never got because I blocked him. After he threatened to call the cops to my parents' house, I got nothing else from him. He is still blocked.
So
But
when he's telling
continue.
you, when he's telling you, stay away from me, never contact me again, please. You're saying those you did not receive all this stuff.
No, I did not because I told him yesterday to never contact me again.
But I have a response message from you with question
Really?
mark. Yes.
Yes, a question mark after he called me 3 times back to back this morning. Continue reading, please.
But that means that you did get the message.
Okay. No, I got no. Those were from the phone calls.
I'm literally no. Look,
No, I see that. No, I see that. I see. Give me your phone number and I'll send it to you. Check. I'll
Okay,
send it to you
because
from my phone. I have no reason to lie.
I'm
didn't-
just.
I know that, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me calm down.
You
I have
told
no.
me that you didn't see these messages that you didn't.
The last end of it.
Now, please talk. You just said you didn't receive these messages.
The
but I'm
last
telling
end.
you- You said you didn't receive these messages, but you responded question marks. So that means to me that you've seen that thread in your phone at some point.
The fact of the matter is, you're clearly sucking Nick's dick and taking his side. So we're gonna
basically.
leave the chat. You're
Get
definitely
fucked.
get
Get
fucked.
fucked.
And here's your
Get
response.
fucked. Get fucked. Get
Wow.
fucked.
Wow. So that shows you right there how malicious they are. Say what you want. Go ahead now. Now what? How malicious is that? I'm going to take a break.